also the connection of Sheikh毛拉纳鲁米 with our Jamaat, and at the same time, why is that Western culture is adopting more his teachings and advice than the Muslim
I'll answer
world?
the last question first. Bismillah ar-Rahman. Asking support from our Shaykh, of course, every time before we speak. Because his name is there, Rumi. His name is there, Rumi. Rumi means what? Room. Room meaning what? The West. So, in his name contains the secret of why the teachings, his teachings, which are the Prophet's teachings, which the Persians call his Masnawi, as the Quran in Farsi. The Quran. It contains all the lessons of the Quran Karim in Persian. So people are not going to understand Quran through one way. Allah is very merciful. He's going to make people to understand the Quran in a different way. Since the whole world now has become Rumi, has become Western, his teachings, Hazrati Rumi's teachings, will appeal to everyone, east, west, north, and south. Even when they try to subvert, even if they try to change, even if they try to corrupt his teaching, still the truth comes out. Like what Shaykh Maulana is saying, you cannot hide a sword in a bag. A sword will always show. So, yeah. Shaykh Effendi has a very close companionship, spiritual connection, first to Hazrati Shamsi Tibris. There's a picture of him, an old picture of him standing next to Hazrati Shams' tomb, and his Jamal, his appearance, is completely different. If it is said that the believers are mirror to one another, imagine how the awliyas look when they mirror each other, you understand? So his Jamal was different, taking on the Jamal of Hazrati Shamsi Tibris. This we have to understand. Hazrati Rumi, he would not be Maulana if he had not met with Hazrati Shams. And we see so many similarities between Hazrati Shamsi Tibris and Shaykh Abdul Karim Sahib al-Saif. His teachings, the way he teaches, how he... At the same time, Shaykh Abdul Karim Effendi, he has said to me once that he says Shaykh Maulana Rumi is there next to him when he travels, the close relationship that he has. It is very important for us. Of course, if he is not giving the permission, we cannot do anything in his state, in his mekan, in Konya. And so many other that the don't sleep, wake up, that permission is now given for us to make zikr there and open a small dergah there. That, alhamdulillah, up to today, although it's been several years now, zikr al-Hajjagan is continuing every Thursday night, sometimes more than Thursday night. There is something there in his way, in his approach to people who are squareheads, people whose hearts are empty, people whose hearts are like stone. His words can reach to them from the highest to the lowest. He's able to give sohbats to the rulers, and he can give sohbat to little children on the street. He is able to pull people to the love of Allah and the Prophet ﷺ through the training of his Shaykh, Hazrati Shams. He can speak to Jews and Christians and Muslims those ones who want to listen. There are many who did not want to listen. So, this is also part of our responsibility, part of our job now. Why we are here in this more west than west area. What is the spirit that we are supposed to show? Because Hazrat Rumi, his spiritual teachings, his high maqams, did not stop him from making haqq to be very sweet and very strong to anyone who wants to listen. And he did not hesitate one instant from showing the full beauty of Islam in the Sunnah. And this is something that its secret is given to those who are willing to carry it. May Allah raise his station higher. May Allah raise his station of Sahib al-Saif, inshallah, higher. May the himmat reach to us, inshallah. Al-Fatiha.